Oh, hey, Tess, what's up?
Hey Brian, how's it going?
Oh, nothing much. Hey, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, for sure. What's up?
Is it just me, or does campus look a bit square?
I mean, we are on a circle right now, and I think campus is pretty cool, so I don't really know what you're talking about.
Oh, no, no, no. I mean, like blocky, you know?
Oh, totally right. Yeah, we've been online for so long, I completely forgot the difference. But isn't this the UCI Minecraft server?
Oh, yeah, designed by our very own UCI students.
Yeah.
Oh, and look, we have a visitor. Hey, what's your
Oh,
name?
hey.
Hey, I'm Samantha. I'm actually an alumni of UCI. I wanted to see what's new with campus. Do you mind giving me a tour?
Of
Well, you're in
course.
luck. We're both campus reps, so yeah, why don't we just give you a tour?
Yeah, follow
Great.
us.
Hey, everyone. My name is Brian. I'm a third-year mechanical engineering major here at UCI. Some of the clubs I'm involved in is the Campus Rep program, where we give tours to visitors just like you. Hey, Tess, do you want to introduce yourself?
I'm Tessa. I'm a third year drama major here at UCI. I'm also a campus rep, as you can probably tell, and I'm involved with some intramural volleyball.
So our first stop on our Minecraft tour is the Cross Cultural Center. It is located across from Aldrich Hall and the Career Center. The Cross Cultural Center was built in 1974 and was the first of its kind in the UC system. Now, Tess, what are some programs that we have in this building?
So, some of the cool programs we have include the Multicultural Leadership Retreat, the Critical Consciousness Speaker Series, and different cultural nights throughout the year.
Awesome. And one of their signature programs include the Martin Luther King Jr. Symposium. It takes place during early winter quarter, and it features the Dr. Joseph L. White keynote lecture, workshops, and a service learning project in collaboration with the Office of Campus Organizations and Volunteer Programs.
Another includes the Deconstruction Zone. This is during spring quarter, and the Multicultural Center hosts week-long guided and self-guided tours for participants to learn about various forms of oppression and marginalized communities.
All right, and as we head over to the Student Center, you may notice that we're walking backwards, so be sure to let us know if we hit anything on the way. So, here in the Student Center, we have a lot of clubs. It's kind of like a melting pot. We have over 600 clubs here at UCI. That includes like club sports, cultural clubs, and even dancing clubs. Oh yeah, look at those moves. Now Tess might be feeling a little bit thirsty after her performance, so she can head over to our very own UCI pub, located right over there. Now Tess, we have more than just food and drinks here. Do you want to name a few resources?
We have a bunch of resources, especially in this building over here, including the Center for Student Wellness and Health Promotion, the LGBT Resource Center, UCI Esports Arena, which we're very proud of, which is right over here under these little like blue-green canopy things, as well as the Blood Drive Center.
There's a lot going on here.
Yes, there is, but that doesn't compare to the amount of majors that we have here at UCI.
Over to the humanities area so we can talk a little bit about our majors.
So here we are in the School of Humanities. To talk academics, UCI has expanded to 13 schools, but the newest ones being the School of Pharmacy and Pharmaceutical Science and Population Health.
Some of our most popular majors include bio, mechanical engineering, biz admin, and nursing.
And we also have really cool new majors, such as a Bachelor's in Science of Game Design and Interactive Media.
Hey, speaking of majors, let's take a stop at the Claire Trevor School of the Arts. Follow me. This is where my major is. So, I'm a drama student, as I said earlier, and some of like my favorite memories are from when I did studio classes. Even though they were at 8 a.m., which was very hard to get up and wake up in the morning as a freshman. But that's where I've met most of my friends here, and I've been able to create such a fantastic community. And even though it is super early, like 8 a.m., we were able to run around, have fun, and really dive in depth with our different majors. Now, what's really cool about the School of the Arts in specific is that we have a lot of studio classes, and so they're a lot smaller and a lot more intimate, so you're able to work on your craft with fellow arts majors. Yeah, so here's a little look at the school. This is the Arts Plaza.
I love the arts. How are the sciences at UCI?
The sciences are actually pretty cool. So, do you want to head over there right now?
Let's go.
All right, follow me.
Oh my god, look, we've made it to the School of Bio. Get it? McGaw Hall. Yeah, that's a
I
good
just
one.
joked us.
Thanks. You know what? One of my other favorite buildings is right behind us, which is the science library.
Yes, the science library is super cool because it has many floors of science books. It's actually the biggest science library west of the Mississippi. But right through the science library, we have our medical campus. And actually, in the coming future, we are planning on expanding and adding a new medical facility on the north side of campus.
Any questions?
Thanks for showing all of these classrooms and study spots. But to be honest, one of my favorite places on campus was actually Aldrich Park. Do you mind if we stop by there?
Sure,
Of
let's go.
course.
So here we are in Aldrich Park.
Man, there sure are a lot of trees here.
Yeah, 11,120 to be exact. And we have over 33 species of eucalyptus.
Man, don't koalas live in eucalyptus trees?
Yes, they do.
Are there any koalas around here?
Oh, that's impossible because we're unqualified to have them here on campus.
Oh, you're right, I forgot. But hey, it looks like they added anteaters to the Minecraft.
Yes, here we are.
There's 3 right here.
So what's the story on how we became the anteaters?
Oh, that's a great question. So, back in 1965, when the school first opened, UCI did not have a mascot. So, 3 students, Pat Glasgow, Bob Ernst, and Skylar Hadley Bassett III, was reading the LA Times, and they saw a comic strip by the name of BC. And there, they saw it, the mighty anteater. And so, they took this anteater as a preliminary mascot to their water polo game, where they won 22-6. And as a good luck charm, the anteater was cheered on. So when it came time to vote, the anteater won in a massive triumph. So to this day, we have become the UCI Anteaters. Now, Tess, do you want to share the mighty chant of the anteater?
Of course. So, us anteaters, we're very proud. And so we have this chant that we like to say, and it's Zot, Zot, Zot. Z-O-T 3 times. And that's what we're going to do today. So, is everyone ready to Zot?
Yes.
All right, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Zot,
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 zot.
zot.
Whee!
Yay! Well, Brian, now that you were able to dry off from your little bit of a swim, I was able to talk about my major earlier, so why don't you talk about yours?
Yeah, definitely. The water is always clean in Minecraft. But here we are in the School of Engineering, my home. Now I'm a mechanical engineering major, so I've had classes in this beautiful building behind me. This is our engineering tower. It's our tallest tower here on campus. And actually from the top, you can see the Disneyland fireworks. Inside this building, there's a lot of fun equipment I get to play with, such as oscilloscopes and voltage potentiometers and things like that. So having labs in this building is very fun. Also behind you, we have our engineering hall. This houses one of our biggest lecture halls on campus for those like big classes you have to take as an engineering student, such as manufacturing. And that building also houses some of our new labs, such as our 3D printing lab. So as an engineering student, we could learn these skills and apply them to the real world. Now, the engineering school is very close by to our Middle Earth housing complex, where I used to live my freshman year.
Are you sure we're at Middle Earth? Brandywine looks really different.
So these are actually the 2 brand new towers that are housed in Middle Earth that include our Brandywine Commons, which is the dining hall in Middle Earth right below them. Brian, what hall did you live in?
I lived in Gondolin. So Gondolin isn't in the towers, but it is part of this Phase 2 housing complex we have over there with the red roofs. Inside of these housing complexes, we have an RA. So first year students are able to have someone to depend on and ask any question about their first year experience. I know mine helped a lot when I asked questions about where to go, where my classes are, and what to get involved in.
Let's stop by School of Social Sciences next. That's where I graduated from.
So here we are in social sciences with some of our oldest buildings on campus. They have some really cool architecture. This was called Brutalist back in the day, and it transfers very well into Minecraft, as you can see. It was so cool back when it was first created that even the movie Planet of the Apes was filmed here.
Yeah, that's pretty wild. And if you look closely in the scene that it's in, you can actually see a very terrified professor in one of the windows. But to bring it back to the new school, we have a very new looking school with a lot of great architecture called the School of Business. Sam, do you want to go check that out?
Wow, the new buildings are so pretty.
Yeah, and if you think this is pretty, just wait till night. Voila! As you can see, we have a lot of lanterns here, and the Paul Mirage School of Business is just a really nice place to hang out day or night. Here we have a lot of cool things for students to try out, such as the Entrepreneur Center. Now, if you follow me, we'll head into the School of Business. The Entrepreneur Center is open for all students, and if you have a business idea, you can go ahead and go to that center and receive help to start your own business maybe.
Thanks again for showing a tour of campus. Are you hungry?
Oh, yes, I am pretty hungry. All right, Tess, what do you say we go over and get some food?
I know a great place in UTC. Let's go.
All right, you lead the way. All right, so the conclusion of our tour reflects what most of our guests do on campus, which is grab a bite to eat at the University Town Center. Here we have many food offerings such as Chick-fil-A, Taco Bell, and Blaze Pizza. And we also have a Target, so you can do your shopping at the end of the day.
Thank you all so much for joining us on this Minecraft tour of UCI. It was so much fun to have you all and show you some of our favorite parts of the school.
Thank you again for having me and my friend. He keeps to himself, but I know that he really enjoyed it.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us on our very own virtual Minecraft tour of the UCI Minecraft server.
And kudos to the designers from our Anteater community who brought UCI to life in Minecraft. The world is available for anyone to visit, so make sure to visit us online.